Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Stitchin with Laura. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody is having a great day. Well, today we're going to be working on Bless My Home is what I call it because, they can't get it together there. So we're just going to call it Bless My Home. And today we're going to be working on this little arbor thing here. The first color that I have is 603, and it's kind of a bubblegum pink. And the second color is B5200, so we'll be working down here. We'll just see how far this pink goes in these flowers. I've got 2 shades of green in there, possibly 3. So, yeah, I thought, why not? Let me pull you in so you can see what is happening. Oh my goodness, yeah. Here we are, we're at Friday. I feel like I've been home forever, and it's only been, what, 2 days? Yeah. Well, yeah, 2 days. 2 full days. This is the starting of the 3rd. May have to go out and get some fresh air somewhere, because, yeah. Staying in the house just isn't me sometimes. Still stuffed up, but no other symptoms. So, did get a 2-hour nap there yesterday. The day before I took 4 hours in naps in 2-hour intervals. Yeah, go figure. So, fun times. Let me just undo this. We're going to have to give it a little twist here. It's just too long. There we go. Sorry about that. You'd think I'd have it together. But I didn't. Not much of anything went on yesterday. I mostly vegged on the couch. Just wasn't interested in doing anything at all. Drank some tea. I had made a roast, I think on Sunday. It was, I can't remember, kind of lost track. So I had some leftover roast last night. I felt like I needed some kind of protein. So it's coming along. I was thinking about last night making liver, but it just all sounded kind of heavy. No, maybe not, no. So I have no idea what I'll be eating for dinner. My daughter and my son called me. So talked to them for a little bit about my daughter, about her day, and I was talking to my son about Thanksgiving, so I think we've about decided to have it here in our town. We won't have to go anywhere, for out of town. So my son has agreed to come down. So we'll see. But they haven't got the particulars yet, so we'll just let them hash that out. They're adults. They got this, right? Holy cow. They asked me if I wanted to do it. I'm like, no, there is no room in this house for 10 people. There's barely enough room for 3 or 4. So, yeah. I forgot to put my thimble on. So, we're still a little foggy-brained. I did stitch a bit on this yesterday. Just putting in some color, a thread or 2. Not getting too terribly carried away. Just didn't feel like it. I also put a couple stitches in the rabbit in the library, but not a whole lot of progress. I'm just, sometimes when I get foggy, then I get scared I shouldn't be working on cross stitch because I'll put the wrong color in the wrong place. You know what I mean? So, yeah, we just sit back and watch TV and try to focus on what's going on there. Thank goodness it was Outlander and I didn't have to think too much. Goodness sake, get where I need to go. I did check the numbers twice for this, and then I pulled the color. Yeah. When you got brain fog, it just, yeah. You want to make sure. So pink, it looked like it all went with everything, so that worked for me. I did have a viewer, Sharon, is it McDowell or McDonald? If I got that wrong, I'm sorry. Send me a picture of the biscornu. I'll put that right here. Of the biscornu that she worked on and finished. It's so beautiful. She showed us the top, and now she's got the bottom all done and got it all whooped together. So she's a biscornu queen. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous work. More patience than I have. Thank you for sharing, Sharon. We'll ring the bell for you there. If anybody doesn't know what that means when you get a finish, you get to ring the bell. And that's at the great big retreats and that kind of thing. In fact, when you go to a retreat, you take a project that you think you can finish. And that way, everybody knows that you'd finished it when they ring the bell. So that's where that comes from. But I think everybody should be acknowledged for the work and hard work that they do. So that's why I do it. If anybody else has any projects they'd like to share, does not have to just be cross stitch. It can be whatever craft you're into. You can send me a picture, and my email address is in the description box below, and I will get it into the next stitch with me as soon as I possibly can. But I like to share things of what everybody's working on, what everybody's finished, because heaven knows I may never ever get a finish. I'm getting close with that rabbit. I didn't work on the rabbit yesterday at all. Just, no. I think we got all those done, and we get to go to the other side. I didn't know how far this thread's going to go. But yeah, everybody's stuff is just absolutely gorgeous. And, you know, another side of that is that some of these kits, you don't know what they look like until they're stitched. So that's another nice feature of sharing, you know, your thing. You can see how much details in it, and if you like it, then go get it, you know. So, but we work on all sizes around here. And if you have any questions about cross stitch, just let me know. And someone asked, I don't know, remember what day it was, because like I said, one day blends to the next. If I had a copy of the paperwork for, I think it's Beautiful Scenery of Park, and I do not have that anymore. So I'm just going off of what the, what do you call it? The grid across the bottom is, and just stitching. So I don't know what happened to it. Heaven knows. I bought that thing probably in 2019, maybe. Something like that. So, yeah. I have no idea where it went off to. But I do not have the papers that came with it. It was a Joy Sunday kit. But I think it was made by Maydeer, maybe. So it's almost same difference. It's just a different name. It's still Joy Sunday printed type thing with another name on it. Wow. Did I go around the barn with that horse? I'm telling you. So sorry about that. If anybody has a copy of that, if they could send a picture in the email to her and get in touch with her, we can help her out that way. But some of those way early kids, you know, I've lost the papers to them. That was way back, you know. I didn't know I was going to like that one as much as I did. So it got moved around, so it could very possibly be here. It's not with the kids. I have a picture of it, but of the, you know, the front page, like this one. I have the Joy Sunday picture, but I don't have any of the other stuff with it. Okay, we're going to lose this pink. And then we'll go, and put that somewhere where it won't poke myself. Holy cow. Get the cat out of there. She served her purpose. Whoa. Oh, I have to go get that in a minute. I just dropped it. So the B5200 goes on the gate, and I'm assuming that it will be, you know, back stitched all the way around it to bring it out, because I looked up green, the green symbol, it's right there, and it was like, it wasn't 3865. It had more either gray or brown to it. So, yeah. It's going to need a little defining of details to it. And I still have to finish all the flowers on that side. I about got this side whooped. I think it's just the center of the flowers over here. So it's coming along bit by bit, piece by piece. We will see. Whoops. That is not where that goes. Gotta miss one. There's a flare in between it, I think. But yeah, this is nice and easy to stitch on. It's not confettied really horribly. It might have a few single colors, you know, stitches, like I said, in the middle of the flowers, but that's about it. I mean, so far, this is as far as we gotten. Don't get carried away here, because things could change in a heartbeat, but I think we're good. And it's almost starting to look like a house in the little arbor, and the flowers are coming together. But that's about as ippity as we got it. So if I can just take these 4 or 5 cross stitches and put, oh, say 5 single strands into each one every day, we might actually make some kind of progress. I was going to get out the teacups, but I just didn't go there. This was there, and I went, yeah, I know it's only been, what, 2 or 3 days? But I like this too. My problem is I like way too many of these. And I'm anxious to see what they look like with, you know, some stitches in them. So I just keep rotating them around, and yeah. I didn't want to mess up the ladies or Watertown memory. So that's why I didn't work on them yesterday. Seems like I get to work on them on the weekend for some reason. Like Saturday and Sunday. I guess by then my finger's so sore from doing 14 count that, you know, I need to have a change of pace. So, we'll see. And you know, when you get these two colors in side by side, I don't know that you're going to tell much difference. It's not like it's a light or a medium gray that other color is. So, yeah, not a clue. Like I said, there's going to have to be backstitch involved to separate the two because they're very close in color hue. I don't know why they did that. I don't know why they couldn't have made it at least a medium, either gray or brown, something. So, not too sure, but we'll just take them one place at a time. What's everybody else working on? Everybody doing something fun? Something exciting? Anybody going anywhere? Yeah, I know I'm not going anywhere. I don't even want to go to the grocery store. Yeah, it just doesn't appeal to me. I got food here. And the sheer thought of having to cook something from scratch just, yeah. I just don't have the energy for it this week. So, we can do with leftovers. Or the stuff in the freezer that we need to eat. Because we got plenty of that. We're almost there, guys. If I could just get the silly thread to come out of there. It was starting to catch. And I'm sorry this isn't a long stitch with me. We're doing the best we can with what we got here. And when I stitched yesterday, it was like maybe 10-15 minutes, and then I put it down and pick it back up, and yeah, it went on like that all day long. It wasn't like I sat there in one sitting like I can with the ladies and do that. So, yep. Let me flip this around. Got to finish that, the roof on the, I don't know if that's a barn and this is a house and that's the barn back there, or just what is happening. But I'll show you. Are we down? There we go. I'll bring it up so you can see. So, got a few more colors to put in there. Got more of that pink, of course, and then there's more of the darker red where those, or green, that's green. Where those red symbols are, that's a green. There's two shades of green on this side, so haven't got that far yet, but we're getting there. Alright guys, let me get that thimble off my finger. Thanks for watching today. I sure do appreciate each and every one of you. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and please hit the bell. That way you'll know when my next video comes out. Stay safe, stay healthy. We'll see you next time. God bless. Bye-bye. Keep stitching.